Alrighty, we're on. Oil pressure has come up.
Gotta check that instant. As soon as it cranks, you gotta do that. You can't do anything else to do that.
Yes, sir. Auxiliary fuel pump on. It's off. AVOX master switch is on. Radios on. Transponder's on standby. Flaps there up. Amp meter. That's good. Now we're gonna listen to AWOS. On 1, right?
On 1.
At 16 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point -3 Celsius. Altimeter 30. Inches of mercury
30.
Alright.
Union City, Everett Stewart Regional Airport. Automated weather observation.
Need to wait for a little bit, let everything spool up before you do that.
Okay.
Wind 170 at 17 knots. Visibility more than
170.
Sky condition.
Altimeter set.
12,000. Temperature.
Departure.
16 Celsius. Dew point.
Are we good with that now?
3.
Alright, we're good with it.
Alright.
Alright, we'll taxi down there. It's just do a normal takeoff.
Runway 19, correct?
Yep, 19. Double check, make sure nothing's around.
Looks clear.
It's a good idea if you say taxi into 19 so people kind of look out for you.
Yes, sir. Union City traffic, 437 for Quebec is taxiing to runway 19, Union City.
That just gives everybody kind of a head up just in case somebody's coming out or coming in or something. You never know.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll take off. Check the winds one more time.
Everett Stewart Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 203 Niner Zulu. Wind 170 at 18 knots. Visibility more
At
than
18 knots. Alright. Pretty much down the runway, which is good right now.
Yes, sir.
Get up there, and if it's bumpy, real bumpy, we'll just come on down. We won't do it. But
Alright.
we'll go up. Let's go up, and we'll go kind of the practice area out there a little bit. Since we can get stuff going and rolling now, let's get it's really got a plan going, and we'll do some stuff and get you learning.
Alright.
I'll slide this way a little bit. Put your knee on that line, not my knee, your knee. Right
Okay.
knee. Yep.
Yep.
I slow it down just a little bit as far as taxiing. Way too fast taxiing. Put power back. There you go. If you had the power on the brakes, you could feel the brakes doing that. There's no sense to slide over. There you go. We'll go out there and we'll do some circles, review those real quick, see where you are. You should be able to be all right with them, but we'll see. Know how the wind's doing, what the wind's doing, how the winds are going to affect everything.
Right.
It's just like it's crystal clear, but that doesn't mean it's nice up there.
That is true.
I'll stop that right here. So you kind of see that way also before you take off.
Yes, sir.
Wind's coming from that way, so you got to turn the ailerons into it. There you go. Because if you don't have the ailerons into it, look, I got the one plane.
Alright, you got it.
Now, if you see it, you actually feel the plane's kind of picking up that end. Reason why.
Got you. Alright, before takeoff, parking brake, we don't use it. Cabin doors closed and locked. Seat belts are on. Flight controls. So we know it's correct. Left, right. Up, down, rudder, right, left. All ready. Fuel quantity. Check that. We double checked it a while ago. instruments so we.
Now you can set that. It's got time. It's that time to spool up now.
What is that? It's about 29.
About 29, 290.
29. Roughly right there. That's good. We set the altimeter a while ago. That's good. Of course, the oil pressure and oil temp come up a little bit. Fuel shut-off valve, we don't have one. So it's on. Extras full rich. Fuel selector valves on both. Elevator trim. Set for takeoff. Throttle will go at 1800. Alright, we'll go to the left. Little drop.
Little drop.
Back to both. We'll go 1, 2. Little drop. Back to both. Mixture, set for density altitude, we'll check carb heat. Little drop. Back in. Throttle, we'll go back down to the valve. Suction's good. Oh, that was the wrong way. What am I thinking? Strobe lights, we don't have to have them. Radio and avionics are set. Flaps are set for takeoff, they're up. Parking brake released and windows closed.
Alright.
So we're done with this now. So the wind was coming from 170, I said, right?
So you're pretty much going to have a straight headwind, but it's going to be one to the right a little bit. So you even at this wind notch, you're going to have to turn it into the wind a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Alright, make your calls and...
Just departing runway 19, correct?
That's correct.
Union City traffic, 437 for Quebec, departing runway 19, Union City. We're double clear that way. Runway's clear.
Winds are coming from 17, so that way a little bit, so you lock into it a little bit. The wind's coming from that way.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we're in a little bit, ready to
Yep,
go?
ready to go. Use rudders as required, use A-line as required.
Yes, sir. There's 55. Start slowly rotating.
There you go.
Whoa. Hey. Do you want a crab or what?
The hell was it?
I don't know.
Just stay on this runway.
Yes, sir. Collision avoidance.
Yep. Well, that, but you're protected on while you're on the runway. Looking good. Is going to be the runway.
Okay.
What you're turning right here be left base.
Yes, sir.
When you get to the far end down there, it's going to be crosswind. And you get that tree line, that's going to be the downwind.
Yes, sir. Alright, so I'll start making my turn.
Yeah, go ahead and get it. You got to be closer to it anyway.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this is how far I want you away from that line. This is how far I want you away from the road. You see the distance between the airplane and the road, you gotta change. I mean, the tree line, that's the distance
So this
I
tree
want.
line right here.
Yep. That long straight one there.
That one. Okay.
The long straight one.
And so, where we're at with the antenna is about how you want me to be with the road, correct?
Yep, the antenna's just there.
Right.
But this is how far I want you away from this road, and that tree line.
Okay.
Now, go ahead and pull the power back. We're going way too fast. Go ahead and pull the carb heat out. No sense doing this real fast. All you're doing, you're making perfect traffic patterns right now. That's what you're working on. This will be one of the test maneuvers you'll have to do. He's going to tell you to stay a certain distance from it. He's going to see if you can handle it. Now we're doing it kind of high right now, but later on we'll drop down to 1,200 feet and do it.
So, reducing the road.
Alright, go ahead and turn. So when your wings get level with it right there, that strut. Know which way the wind's going to blow you. Know which way you got angle or crab the plane to keep the same distance from the highway. Which way is the wind blowing from?
170, so it'll be.
Got quarter tailwind. So it's going to blow you that way. So you're going to have to crab this way to keep it away from that highway. And when you get that road down there, you're going to take your left base. Not left base, but left crosswind. Realize the wind's going to be behind you. It's going to blow you that way. So when you get turned, you're going to have to face that road more to stay into it.
Yes. And make my turn a little sooner. Right?
Now, if you make it sooner, you're just going to have to make it more sharp. Strut's level, so go ahead and turn. You're actually going to turn more than 90 degrees because you're going to have to crab into it.
Right.
Don't let it blow you this way. Don't let it blow you to the right. Alright, now hold right there. Straighten up. You're going to have to play with the wind. Now, when you get that tree line, you're going to turn
This one right
downwind. Yep, that'll be downwind section, kind of.
Alright.
Now, you know you're already turned more than 90 degrees.
So you don't have to turn.
So you're going to be less than 90 degrees turning this time. Nope, the wind's coming off your left corner over there now. Now right here on that strut gets even that line. Go now. It ain't a perfect straight line, but it's straight enough. There you go. We'll do one more square, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now you know you ain't got to do it. So watch your altitude. Don't go any lower than this now.
Okay.
You drop some, so don't drop any more. Because you are in traffic pattern. You got to hold altitude in a traffic pattern. Just because we're practicing up here doesn't mean you can't hold altitude. Doing good. Doing real good.
Air traffic Skyhawk 46283, 8 miles to the east, inbound for a dog leg to downwind runway 23. Sorry, get there.
That's not us, is it?
No. That strut gets even about where the imaginary line is. Now you make your turn. Now remember which way the wind's going to be blowing you. And which way you gonna have to crowd. Where's the wind coming from? Yep, that's exactly right. Now the way we're doing, you gotta understand that, and you know this, to get downwind, you're gonna have to turn more than 90 degrees.
Right.
But you're gonna have to crowd to keep from getting blowed over. So really it may be less than 90. Because of the winds right now. Your body gets there, now turn. There you go. Also remember this, the wind is off your quarter and tail, you got the wing high, and it's going to blow you into it more.
Yes, sir.
I will make one complete back turn to here, right here. When we get here, we do something different, then we get back around.
Yes, sir.
Doing good.
Got messed up on my altitude a little bit.
Now you're holding 1700, that's okay. You're not much off of it.
Now this one's going to be a little more than 90 degrees.
Yeah. When that strut or your body, whatever you want to do, then you make it turn. Now the wind's on top of the plane, so it's really going to push the hell out of you. So you got to really bank sharper sometimes to keep from getting blowed away. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now we get it level. As you keep going, you get too close to it then. We'll get back over there to the tower, then we'll do something different.
Sorry, traffic, Skyhawk 4633, entering downwind, running conditions.
Doing very good, just keep it up.
If I feel like I'm a little close to it.
Hey, maybe, but if you let the wind take you, it'll push you this way. You use the wind to your advantage.
They say when we get back on the road, we're going to do something else.
Yeah, we'll do something else when we get over there on the road part.
Alrighty.
You've done a pretty good bit already today.
Gauge. He called back. He would like 10 aside. Avgas.
Skyhawk 4633, turn to station on 2.
Gauge 10 per side.
Now, when you get the road over there, give it power and climb 2,000 feet.
Yes, sir.
And go that way, get away from
going
that.
that way.
Yeah, go back towards the airport. We're going to do some airport stuff.
Alrighty.
Air traffic, Skyhawk 4633, turn to Skyhawk.
Alright, good. Give it power and let's go up to 2,000. Get that way. Go ahead and turn and get away from this damn place. Ducks won't be this high, I don't think, but you never know.
True.
job, good job. Alright, there's the airport.
Yes, sir.
I want you to fly the airport and set me up for a landing.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna say nothing, I'm just gonna see if you remember and you know and all that good stuff.
Do the radio work and everything
Do
too?
everything.
Alright. So I got a question for you while we're out here.
Okay.
Like, do I need to say where I'm at now, or?
I would, yes.
So,
You're about 3 miles southwest, inbound.
USA traffic, 437 for Quebec is about 3 miles southwest, inbound to land, runway 19.
Now about right here, not in real life, back yonder further, now you take your checklist out and go to your checklist, but we ain't gonna do it right now. It'll be gas, full mixture, and seat belts in this damn thing. Now think about how you gotta get into there, the traffic pattern.
Gotta go for a left downwind for
Why?
19.
Well, right here, plane's gonna be taking off this way.
Right.
You're gonna be in their traffic pattern.
I need to cross midfield.
Exactly. There you go. Now, what's the traffic pattern here?
1200.
Alright, get down.
So we need to cross midfield at 1200?
1200.
Yes, sir.
Because you're in the traffic pattern. Now, there is no rules and regulations saying you can't go that way to get in.
But it's just a safe.
This is safer. Because if planes are taking off, they could bust you.
Right.
Or they could bust you. Well, I mean, you could bust them. There you go. Always keep visual on the aircraft. Because this is where more collisions going to happen, close to airports. Everybody's going to the same spot.
Sir.
Now, if I was you, I'd go ahead and turn towards midfield. You don't have to be exactly 9 degrees. Now, you're about 2 miles or a mile from the airport. Announce that you're going across midfield 19.
Yes, sir. USA traffic, 437 for Quebec is going to cross midfield there and left downwind for runway 19, Yen City.
Exactly right. Now, at this point here, your checklist is done. You don't mess with it. Now you watch everything. Watch the runway if it's calm, because who knows which way it's going to be going.
Right.
Now, look at your airspeed. You're going to be about 80 knots already. We'll start slowing it down. There's no sense to go fast unless it's an emergency. Because the slower you go in a traffic pattern, the more time you're going to have to react if something were to pop in front of you. Now remember which way the winds are blowing you.
Yes, sir.
How you're going to have to do it.
USA traffic, 437 for Quebec is entering left downwind for runway 19, Yen City.
Now about right here, you're at the end of the runway, so put about 5 degrees flaps in.
I try to get wings level, right?
Wings level. You don't have to. You can do it right now if you want. That's up to you.
Yeah.
But look how close you are to the runway.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah. Why? Because the wind's blowing you that way.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 4.
That's good right there. Now don't let it keep blowing you. Grab this way. Grab. Grab. There you go, because you're going to have to go this way.
Right.
I'll help you on this landing here.
Alright.
We're going to start getting you where you can do that crap. Alright, make your call.
USA traffic, 437 for Quebec is entering left base for runway 19, Yen City.
Alright, go ahead and turn, because we're pattern altitude. But if we lose the engine this far out, we won't get in.
That's right.
Don't pull back because you're turning left. You got it. That's just natural motion.
Right.
All right, slow the airplane down. Bit bank because we got some air. Wind.
Don't go ahead and start turning on final.
Yeah, go ahead and turn final.
Alright. You see traffic 437 for Quebec's turn on final for runway 19 Union City.
Because you know the wind's going to blow it this way.
Right. Way too high.
Pull the power back. Put some flaps in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Now see, we're slowing down now, which is good. Now we got two choices here. We can kind of crab like this.
Yeah.
Or you can mash right rudder.
Left.
Right rudder.
Right rudder.
And dip that wing into it. See how we're kind of slipping at the same time?
Yes, sir.
But look at our airspeed. We're only doing 70 knots, which is good. You're kind of doing a crab situation, and also a aileron deal.
A little bit of both.
Because when you push this way, the plane's going to go that way. With this, you mash the yoke. Not the yoke. You mash the rudder. It makes the plane go straight. I should have no power at all.
No power.
Now you're just going to fly the plane. Tap dance, a little short, everything. Everything's tense and it's supposed to be. Supposed to be tense right now.
Supposed to be what?
Everything worked good. Level it. Those rudders. Use the rudders. Good, man. Good job. We'll call it quits for today.
Alright.
That's down near an hour.
Works for me. Well, see, I guess in a crosswind, you're supposed to touch that wheel down a little bit first, too.
Yeah,
ain't you?
touch the
We
inside.
We did. No, be honest with me. How much did you help on that one?
Not a whole lot. Because, I mean, it's pretty windy. Don't get me wrong.
Right. Did you say not a whole lot?
Not a whole lot.
Wow.
I think you could have got down by yourself in an emergency situation, right? If I had a heart attack, you could get me down.
Good.
Now you stop right here. This is where you take checklist out and complete the after landing checklist.
After landing, flaps are coming up. Flaps are up. Carb heats
In.
cold.
There you go.
Transponders on standby. Landing lights off. We never did hit on.
Alright, let's taxi in. Good job.